And welcome back to the Forklift Certified Gambling Podcast. I am your host, DJ and Burner Account, with my co-host,
Cam the G. What's poppin', everyone?
Back at it again, baby. We got a Turkey Day special for y'all. Look, we still dropping the regular Sexy 7. We're a little bit early, so these lines, we're going to have to get them Wednesday, Thursday prices, so just make sure you hop on them as quick as you can. But we're coming to y'all with another Sexy 7, half Turkey Day, so you don't got to spend all that time with your boring-ass family, always get in arguments. You can watch some football, get away from it, escape from reality. Let's get right into it, baby.
Let's do it. So, starting out, I just got to say this. These tits, man, they're looking really good, and they still not fucking favored to beat the Cincinnati Bengals?
11 sacks last year in the postseason.
Jesus.
And the tits are still fucking underdogs.
Still? So, I mean, might as well get that money line while you can.
Yeah, get it at plus money while it's still there. I got it at plus 100, but I've seen it go up to plus 110, plus 115.
Shop around, find the right price.
Yeah. I mean, the tits are going to be about 1 point underdogs, 1.5 point. I've seen it at 2, but it didn't stay there long. So just go ahead and rock with the Titans money line. They've been, Rabel's covered the last 8 games.
I want to say he's like 8-2
against the spread.
Disgusting.
Yeah, the Titans always just manage to stay in games and win games. So I don't think you can discount them this week. And this is another week where we're back on the Titans, one of the most profitable teams in football, if not the most profitable. So
I'd argue it probably is.
Smash it while you can.
And then our next game, I want to say it's on Sunday. We go on way out to nowhere. I want to say it's Seattle taking on...
Seattle is taking on the... Sorry, y'all, we're trying to find it right here.
That's awkward.
It is... Oh, there we go. The Raiders.
Vegas. Yeah, I forgot about that. Like, you always got to be on the right side of Vegas. So, like, I want to say we're 3-0 against being on the right side of Vegas, so let's make it 4 now. I'm thinking Seattle puts on 4, 12th man. I mean, 12 divided by 4, it's 3 points. So, I mean...
Yeah, Seattle by 3.5. I know
science.
nobody likes to lay the 3.5 points, but it's Vegas, baby. Fucking... The Raiders suck, man. And they, granted, they got an overtime win, tied 16-16, going into overtime against Russell Wilson. No Jerry Jeudy.
Banged up Broncos.
Yeah. Seattle is not the Broncos. Seattle is not Russell Wilson, so we just got to flip sides. I know we were on Vegas last week, but go ahead, take that Seattle minus 3.5. I think they lay the points. I think this should be about a 4 or 5 point game.
I can see a 7-point game easily.
Yeah. So, Geno Smith, unless he, reverts back to his old self and really just turns into a pumpkin, I think there's nothing really stopping.
Yeah, ain't no stopping this Geno man until he gets old.
Yeah. So, for the locks, Tennessee, Seattle, go ahead, lock them up while you can. I think these lines will move. So. Lock.
Most definitely. So for underdogs, this is a bold one because I mean Jacksonville going against Baltimore back at home, but 4 points. Yeah, they just put 13 down on what's it called, Carolina.
But that was with Baker.
But that's with Baker Mayfield in. I mean Baker's baking buns, and he is buns. That's what I'm saying. He ain't no goodness. Like something in me says Jacksonville pulls one out of nowhere because like Baltimore's banged up. They haven't really been looking too good until, like,
last week,
third or fourth quarter. But then again, like I said, you're going against Carolina. Carolina's pretty boof.
Yeah. And, Jacksonville at home. I think if Jacksonville can stop the Ravens' run offense, then, you force the Ravens to throw the ball. And outside of Mark Andrews, they really don't have much. So I think this is a good situational matchup for Jacksonville. I could see Jacksonville even winning this one, but... Worst case scenario, I think they lose gracefully by a field goal. So go ahead, take the +4 while you can. The Ravens I know they're 7-3, 6-3.
Yeah, 6-3. I want to say.
But
I think they're 5-4 actually.
Nah, the Ravens got to be up there with the Titans and the Bills
Nah, because I remember they were looking pretty whack, and they were actually in the Super Bowl contention rather than the Titans.
I think the only games the Ravens have lost were the Buffalo game, the Miami game. And I want to say, we'll look it up right here. The Baltimore Ravens are 7-3. They lost against the Giants. So they lost to the Giants, they lost to the Bills, and they lost to Miami. So I'm still riding with Jacksonville.
Yeah, AFC
Still got to
South.
ride. Yeah. I think the AFC South will rise again this week. Just in football.
Just
in football for this 1 week. Just to clarify, just in football. The AFC South is going to have a really good fucking week. Calling it right now.
They're calling it. He's calling it right there. Rising up.
I'm not touching Houston, but everybody else in the AFC South is fair game.
Houston 14. Come on now.
If
Why
you got
not?
some big fucking cojones, you might want to sprinkle something on the Houston plus 14, but
Yeah, you gotta have some fat.
I don't think anybody's really taking that line.
Yeah,
But even
anyway,
more.
either way,
Yep,
either
yep.
way. Moving on to our next underdog, we got something known as the Belichick Show.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is what we call, I wouldn't even say this is the Belichick show. The Kirk Cousins prime time choker. This is, I mean, this is when you bet against Kirk Cousins.
When do you ever bet for Kirk Cousins? When it's 12 o'clock.
I know he got blown out last week, and I mean, they can't look as bad, but the Patriots defense is right up there. They're one of the best defenses in the league. I know Dallas made them look bad and banged up that O-line, but the Patriots, man, they can stay in this game all day with Minnesota, and I know they're still at home, but I'm sure everybody's going to be back on Minnesota after last week, so.
Pats by 3, get it while you can.
Yeah, Pats by 3. Go ahead, lock it in.
For our player props in the same game, we got Ramondre Stevenson rushing for 58.5. That's easy. Come on now.
Oh, yeah.
Zeke Elliott devoured them. Tony Pollard put on a good show. So, I mean, I feel like Stevenson can get at least 75 out there.
Yeah. I mean, 58.5, very doable. He's gone over this total, 6 times this season. So, I think Stevenson is always a threat to run on you. Yeah. I mean, prime time, we just got to go against Kirk, and I think this will probably be a slow under game where the clock is controlled by the run game. And moving to our next prop.
pick, we got Stephon Diggs going 89.5 yards. Like, lock it up while you can, because, I mean, dude's a beast.
I mean, he's number one for a reason. And against his banged-up Detroit secondary, I think if Detroit gets the ball early, goes up by a couple scores, the Lions will have to abandon the run game, and Buffalo is just going to continue to add on with those big tosses down the field to Steph. So I think he could get this in 4 or 5 catches. Go ahead and lock up Steph Diggs over 89. I've seen it at 90.5. Anything up to 95, 96 yards, I take it.
96 looks nice.
And for the
fuck it of the week, I hate to do it, but Indianapolis Colts put on 3. I want to say they're going against these boys, the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're looking good at home as an underdog, but whenever they're favored by the public, I don't know. I'm thinking Colts. I think Saturday is for the boys.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's really going to be on Indianapolis this week, even though they've looked good. Almost beat Philadelphia. They won against Las Vegas. So, the Colts, man, less than a field goal at home. I gotta smash it.
There's going to be a little bit of Lucas Oil magic going on in that game.
Fucking trash-ass stadium.
That's the week, man.
We got sexy 7 picks, 3 of them on Turkey Day, so you don't got to spend time with your god-awful families. And go ahead, just lock them in, man. We had a good week last week. To recap, we went 4-3 on the sexy 7. So still profitable, but we would like a better week.
It's just teasing us. Like, statistically speaking, we're bound to hit 7-0, right?
We're on the fucking way. So keep the train rolling. Went 4-3, but that's not it, y'all. We went 11-5. All the free picks this week, counting Thursday night 3-0, counting Sunday night 2-1, sexy 7 4-3, Monday night 2-1. So 11-5, all on the free plays. And go ahead, just lock in. Tap in with the Instagram. That's where we drop all our plays right before game time. And
give it a like.
Trail with
comment,
us.
you know
Yeah,
what
man.
I'm saying? Maybe even share it to your grandma.
Yeah. You never know. Dad, Granny might have a little coin purse that she likes to gamble away on the end of the weekends when her checks comes in. So
I'm just saying.
Give us a listen, man. Give us a listen. Give us a share. And again, we appreciate
We appreciate you greatly.
All the way to fucking Thanksgiving, y'all been riding with us. So this has been another episode of the Forklift Certified Gambling Podcast. I am your host, DJ Burner Account 1, Forklift Certified Gambling on IG.
I'm Cam.the.G on AG. So go give it a follow. Give us a comment. Say what's up.
Yep. Appreciate y'all.
Deuces.
Peace.